Yo. We back with another one, man. We just gonna keep them coming hot all day, all night. Um, what can I say about this guest, man? I mean, for her people, y'all know who she is, but for my people, this is my evil twin and as such, my cousin. Um, we been rocking since we was in diapers, for real, for real. Um, Fun fact about us, she gonna laugh when I say this. We used to do like musicals when we were little in the kitchen of my grandma's house. That was our thing when she used to come over. She's smart. She's an upcoming content creator. She very pretty sometimes. Don't make her mad. You feel me? She does her thing. You know, that's the best way I could put it. We finna get into her brain. We finna see her perspective of the women brain, how it works, things of that nature. So go ahead, introduce yourself and tell the people about you.
Hey y'all, my name is Dianamalani. I'm from Homestead, Florida, but I was raised in Orlando. I'm a content creator, I'm a model, and I'm a dancer, I guess. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I like to take pictures, I like meeting new people, and I'm very outgoing.
All right. So since this is your first time on the pod, I know you one of the avid listeners. You be watching it sometimes from your room. So give them a little bit about your upbringing, where you came from, and where you're going.
Okay, so like I mentioned before, I'm from Homestead. If y'all know me, y'all know me. I know I'm from Homestead, but I always tell people I'm from Miami because people don't know where Homestead is. But I'm from Homestead. I was raised in Orlando since I was 3, so I'm from Orlando, I guess. Anyways, but yeah, I'm from Orlando. I grew up in a Haitian household. Both of my parents are Haitian. I have 4 siblings. I'm the middle child, and I'm the youngest girl. Where I see myself going, I see myself being successful and impactful. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it some way, somehow. I'm just trusting God to give me my purpose. So yeah, that's where I see myself going.
All right. So I don't think we had a middle child on here yet. I think everybody was either like the oldest or really the youngest. So growing up as the middle child, how was that for you? Especially like you got 2 powerful sisters ahead of you, and then you got brothers. So like, tell us that, like, how was it life for you as a middle child?
I don't know if y'all know what they say about middle childs, but the middle child is always either, they always say it's like the favorite child or like the black sheep. I kind of always felt like the black sheep in a sense because my 2 younger brothers had each other, my 2 older sisters had each other, but the middle child, I feel like they get just as much attention as the younger child because my mom calls me for everything. She needs me for everything. So middle child, I feel like is the favorite child if you ask me. But being a middle child, I had my older sisters picking on me, and then I had my younger brothers bothering me. So it's like I had nobody to be like, you see how they, because everybody had their pair. So being a middle child is not bad, but you feel lonely sometimes because you're just in the middle by yourself. So yeah.
Okay. So what did you and your siblings used to fight over? What was like, what y'all used to fight over in the house? Because it was a couple of y'all. So what was like something y'all used to fight over?
So what I could say, what we used to fight over, either somebody eating the last thing of something, like, oh, I wanted that, I saved that for myself, or me wearing my sister's clothes. That's the only thing really my sisters used to get on me about is wearing their clothes because they go to school earlier than me. So, you know, I have time to sneak in their room, get their... So it was really mostly me sneaking their clothes or me eating something or somebody eating somebody's stuff. But that's pretty much, I would say, what we really argued about. But for the most part, I got along with my sisters. It was mostly me and one of my older sisters that grew up together. So it was just 2 of us for a while. But that's pretty much what it was about. So it wasn't too bad, but... yeah.
All right. So, you know, you're not a tiger like me. You're a pioneer. So, like, tell us about your Oak Ridge days, you know, when you was a pioneer for real.
So, okay, so I love Oak Ridge. If I could do high school again, I will do it again. I wouldn't pick any other high school. That's my alma mater, so that's my school. Being a pioneer, I won't lie, I got into a lot of fights. I used to be very, very hot-headed, I would say. Very, very hot-headed, very quick to, like, snap. So I got suspended a lot for my mouth. and I got suspended a lot for fighting. But other than that, I had a really, really good high school experience. The basketball games, the football games. I was a dancer too. I was a majorette dancer, so I was pretty active. I feel like in high school, I tried to get in a lot of things. I was in a group called Kicks. With like young women empowering each other, sisterhood, things like that. So I enjoyed being a pioneer, and I'm gonna forever be a pioneer. So yeah, I don't know about no tigers, but yeah.
Relax. So, what was something that you wanted to do in high school that you didn't get a chance to do?
Something that I really, really wanted to do in high school was do dual enrollment for Valencia. Every time the time came around, I always missed the deadline. But I did do it for like tech school. But I really wanted to do it for Valencia because I'm like, I could get a head start. I could really just have my AA by the time I graduate. That's something I say that I wish I would have done. But honestly, I'm not mad how I did high school. I finished with a 4.0. I graduated in honors. So I think I did pretty well. But that's the only thing I wish I would have done and I was able to do. Really.
All right. So, you was an active child. You was an active in school.
Mm-hmm.
So, after you graduated, what was like the next step? What was you getting into? What was you getting your hands into?
Okay, so after I graduated, not gonna lie, I hit rock bottom really, really quickly after high school. A few months actually after graduating, I really hit rock bottom mentally. I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. Because mentally I was just out of it. Like I was going through really, really bad depression, anxiety. So after high school, I didn't really jump into doing anything. I did go to college that fall after graduating, but I wasn't really focused that well because of my mental. My grandmother passed, so it was just a lot. But what I will say, COVID really, really helped me. I'm not mad at COVID because it really helped me to bring my brand up. I do hair, I do nails. It's called Milani Majestics. If y'all do want to get your hair done, y'all can hit me up. But so that's pretty much what I did after high school. I did go to school. I stopped for a while, and then I did pick up on my hair business. So that's been going. I'm trying to get it back going again, but I am currently still in school. I'm almost done, so I'm super, super excited. And like I said, if y'all want your hair done, hit me up because I do hair. I have a business, and pretty much.
All right, so what made you get out of that funk? Because a lot of us see other people on social media doing their thing, growing and moving and shaking, things of that nature. So what got you out of that depression and anxiety to move forward on with your hair and your nails and things of that nature?
So I will say hair did help. Hair was a type of therapy for me because I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people that was like, therapy's not gonna work. What is me sitting down talking to somebody, telling them about my problems going to do for me? But I would say hair really helped me. It helped me take my mind off of it, and I like doing hair, so it really helped me in that point. And I really found God. I got saved. So I am a believer of Jesus Christ. So I did get saved in church, and that's what really, really helped me. I had a friend who was always used to tell me, like, just pray, read your Bible, read your word. It's gonna really help you. And I have my own many testaments that God has come through for me. So I would really say, like, hair helps me, and finding God, being saved, things like that. So yeah.
All right. So amen to that. I mean, I'll give y'all a little story time. So she was going to church a lot, and I was like, what church you go to? I'm trying to get back into going to church too, because sometimes us being young, we get lost. We got a lot of things going on in our brain, and we're trying to grow our personal brands, things of that nature. And her being a content creator and me being a content creator myself, we all trying to build that content, be consistent. And I was like, I'm trying to go to church, and she put me on with the church, and it was one of like the best experiences. I didn't go with her, but it was just like one of the best experiences. So I kind of figured and kind of seen what she was doing, and it kind of made me want to grow and do what I needed to do. So that's just a little story time for y'all. Mm-hmm. So how did you get into the content creator stuff, and what was your mind frame going into that?
So with content creation, just a little background story. I have always loved taking pictures. I have always loved doing videos. I don't know how many times I done started YouTube, y'all. Like, I don't know, but I've been doing YouTube, start doing videos, taking pictures, all types for years. I would say like maybe since like my 7th or 8th grade year. But I really started taking it serious last year. I actually started getting paid for it. It was making me money. So I was like, hold on, like let me not play around and really do this for real. So that's what really made me start doing content creating, because I mean, I've already had been doing it without me knowing, like unintentionally. And then on top of that, I'm like, I'm making money just to get in front of the camera and be myself, dress up, do my makeup, do my hair. Like, I'm not finna play with y'all. So yeah, I started doing that. I will say I am still learning. I am still growing. What I like to do, I just like to research things. I'm very, very humble, and I like to tell myself every day you have to learn. Like, don't think when you learn one thing, it's like, okay, I got it in the bag. No, every day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to learn new techniques, to learn new ideas. So that's what I would really say when it comes to content creating, for sure. Just be humble and be yourself. Don't be fake. Be yourself. And yeah, I feel like that's why I'm going the rate I'm going, because I'm always learning. I'm always trying to figure out how to be better for me and how to be better than my last self. So that's kind of how I got into content creating. I've been doing it for a while, but I actually started taking it serious last year.
All right. So, what's your favorite piece of clothing to wear? And like, are you a heels, flats, gym shoes? What kind of kind of style you be feeling?
So, honestly, I'm a mood person. It's kind of weird. Like, from the things I eat, the things I do, like, I'm a mood person. I have to be in a mood to wear a certain thing. I have to be in a mood to eat a certain thing. So when it comes to like dressing or picking out outfits, it depends on my mood. So I am a heels girl. I love my heels. I've been wearing heels since I was 3 years old, actually. So I like my heels. I'm a heels girl. I'm a girly girl. But then I like sneakers too. Like, I like the chill vibe. I like sneakers. I don't wear them often, but I would say I would rather wear heels before I wear sneakers. But, you know, I'm versatile. And I sometimes got my little rock type of vibe. Like, I just got different type of styles. I don't think I have like one type of style or niche that I got. But I'm a heels girl over anything.
All right, what's something that you wore that you really enjoyed wearing? And what's something that you seen that you really want to try out to wear and pull off?
Something I enjoyed wearing.
Yeah, because you got like a lot of different styles you wear. You wear the jeans, or you wear the shorts, or you wear a dress, skirt,
or I wear like
whatever.
my Converse,
Yeah,
my
so
Vans. They
what's
be
something
dusty.
that you done put on? You like, I really like this fit.
I would say it's like in that little era with the rock star era. I like Converse. I like stuff like that. I love black. I didn't really notice I liked black a lot, but I really love black. Like, that's my go-to. So I would say when I dress up like that, I don't know what style. It's grunge or grudge. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. Don't beat me up about it, but I like that style when I do it. Like, I don't know, with the heart on my face. It's just, I don't know. I like that style. A style that I would probably want to try. I do want to try, like, I don't know what it's called. I just don't want to offend nobody and say the style is wrong, but like that hippie type style, I like that type of vibe too. I've been wanting to try it and, see how, because it looks really cute when the girls do it. So I like the long skirts, the little beads in the hair, all that. But
I think you did beads before, if I'm not mistaken.
I did a style with beads, but it was in for like a day. But I want to do something like real, like hippie-ish, real cute and hippie, and like outside in nature or by a lake. I don't know, something like that.
Okay, so I want to know. I wanted to ask a girl this question, but I always forget. But now it came to my brain, so I think you the perfect person to answer this. So when a girl says they're in a soft girl era, what does that truly mean?
Okay, so I feel like for me, being in my soft girl era is being peaceful within me. So basically, I'm at peace within myself. I express myself with love and light, meaning like I'm kind to others. I express love to others. Like, I'm in my soft girl era. Like, I'm following God. I'm following Jesus. Like Jesus is guiding my paths. That's my idea of a soft girl era. She's in her bag. She's focused. She's focused on herself. She's worried about herself, and that's my being in her soft girl era. Like she's just embracing herself.
Okay.
Peace within herself.
So, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
So I had a Scorpio on the show, and I kind of the Scorpio that I look up to the most, and I kind of want to take it back from because I say she's the only Scorpio I get along with. I get along with you as well, but the only Scorpio that I come to my head every time I think of a Scorpio is SZA, and she always talks about her toxic traits. I feel like the Scorpio sign is the most honest sign. So what is like your most toxic trait about yourself that you see that you like, okay, this is my toxic trait? Because everybody says they have a toxic trait, but what is yours?
I feel like my toxic trait is sometimes egging stuff on when I know I shouldn't egg. Like it would be anything. Like I know I shouldn't egg it on because it's either like I'm gonna either be like, why you did that, Dan? Like I'm gonna either feel bad for doing it. I would say egging on and doing people how they do me, because I feel like that's toxic. Like you don't gotta be nasty to people because they nasty to you, but sometimes I get in that zone. I be like, I don't care. Like I'm gonna do them how they do me, because for what? Why I'm gonna spare you? You didn't spare me. So I feel like that's my toxic trait: doing you how you do me, or egging stuff on when I know I need to not, like entertaining stuff that I know I don't need to entertain.
So do you like think that that's something you're working on, or that's just something that in your bad that you have?
I feel like all around I'm working on me period. It is something that I have noticed about myself, but I'm being graceful because I am aware of it. So I'm just telling myself I just gotta be intentional. I gotta just watch what I say, watch what I do, and just pay attention to myself, really. Because like you said, like a lot of times we can get distracted in the world and stuff like that, and sometimes we just go with the trend. We follow along with what everybody's doing, and it doesn't hurt to be nice. It doesn't hurt to be kind. It doesn't hurt to just go against the odds, go against the grid. So honestly, I am working on it. It is something that I do want to change, or not change, but fix and just pay more attention to, and I would say express in a different way or a different light. So yeah.
I like that answer. That was a good answer. So what's something that you one day you want to do, just on a random, like what's like your biggest goals and biggest dreams, something that you want to accomplish in the next 5 to 10 years?
I wouldn't say it's anything specific, but I do know I want to be successful and I want to be impactful. A lot of people tell me like I should be like a youth pastor, or like someone that gives like advice, or like to the youth or younger people. I just know I want to help people, and I want to put my family on. So I feel like as long as I can get there, and if I know something that can help somebody that I know, like I want to be successful, and I want to help people, and I want to make an impact, like a positive impact on the world, whether that's like anything, whether like I use my business, I use my Instagram page, like I'm pretty open about things when people ask me. So I just want to be impactful. I don't know in what yet. Like I said, I'm still I'm focusing on God right now, so He can give me my purpose and what I need to do. But I know it's something to speak and tell people about. But I know I want to be successful and impactful. I don't know in what yet, but we still working on it.
So what can we see from like the YouTube channel? Like, would that be something that'll be a platform to help you? Like you speaking your testimony, you talking about different topics, things you went through in your past?
I feel like yes and no. Yes, because I feel like eventually, when I do get up there, because I am going to, God willing, but I feel like yes, because eventually, like my subscribers, my fans, my people, they're gonna want to know about me. They're gonna want to know the real Diana. They're not gonna want to know about, oh, Diana, where you got that outfit from? So like I feel like yes, eventually it will get to that certain point where like I have to be personable and I have to, show who I really and truly am. But right now, I feel like I'm still in my shell a little bit. So that's why I say no. Like right now, I feel like I'm just giving them like a little glimpse of me, like a preview through like the way I dress, the way I do my hair, the way I speak, the things I do. So I feel like eventually, yes, it will be something. It will become that, a place for me to tell people about me and things I went through, and because people gonna want to know, because people nosy.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Everybody
want to
nosy.
know. So, what's something, or what is like the biggest lesson you had to learn coming up as a woman? Because women go through different stages, different changes in their life. You got Mother Nature that comes every month, so you learn something new about yourself. What is the biggest lesson you had to learn being the woman you are today?
Honestly, I had to learn that it's okay to let go. Because I feel like a lot of times, because we're comfortable, we tend to stay in places longer than what we need to stay in. So I feel like letting go is something that I'm really appreciating and I'm still learning how to do, because like for me, honestly, it's always been a scary thing. Like I really got to let go of doing this or let go of that person, or so I feel like letting go is something that I am embracing and I'm still learning about, but it is something that I have learned to I really appreciate as a woman and into the woman I still am becoming. So yeah, letting go for real, because like I tell you, things will get comfortable, you'll get comfortable, and honestly sometimes you have to let go of things to really reach your next level, and sometimes holding on to things can hinder you from moving on and doing things that you truly need to do. Like it's like a obstacle. Sometimes things are just here for a season. Sometimes things are just here for a reason. So it's just here for the season for a reason. Like you just need to get something from it in this moment, and you got to let it go to know that like I always say, being in the season is for you to grow. It's God wanting to show you something. God wanted to show you like, hey, I need you to understand this in this season, because he's trying to prepare you for something that he's going to give you soon. So sometimes you got to go through it, and sometimes you got to let go of things, and I'm embracing of just letting things go, letting things be, because there's better. Maybe like it's something out there. You got to let it go, because if it was meant to be, it wouldn't I feel like it wouldn't result in it needing to be let go. That's just how I see it.
Okay. So what's some of the best advice you got from a person? You ain't got to say their name, but if you want to give them a free shout out, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But what's some of the best advice that you've gotten from somebody?
I got two things. Pray. Like it may sound so cliche, like pray. Like pray, what do you pray about? Just pray. Like praying could be just you talking, like a conversation. Pray, literally pray about anything. Praying, and I would also say is embracing the way you feel, because honestly I was a person who would be numb to my emotions. Like I would suppress my feelings. I wouldn't cry because I'm like, why are you crying? Like that's so like why are you crying? But when my friend, she had told me like, you have to embrace how you feel in the moment so you can get over it, because eventually it becomes a habit. Eventually like it becomes something that's like, okay, like this don't hurt as bad anymore, because I'm letting however I feel be however I feel, instead of holding it back. Because when you hold it back and years pass on and you still didn't allow yourself to feel how you needed to feel in that moment, it's just like you feel like you're back in square one. So it's like embracing how you feel about whatever you feel, and just embrace it. Like you gotta cry. You gotta be mad for the time being, but don't allow yourself to stay there. But embrace how you feel in the moment. And also, healing is not linear. Healing is a lifestyle. You have to do that every single day you're given to see. So yeah, I feel like those are some good advice that I have, that I hold and I cherish, and I feel like everybody could use it.
I like that a lot. Sorry, my voice cracking a little bit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So now you are back doing your thing, growing. what is something that you want to tell younger females out there? Because this is what the segment is all about. We out here trying to give gems and tell females what the deal is. Because we got the sexy reds of the world, the gorillas, the Sukianas,
Yeah.
the all them girls that's trying to get the money, f the dude. You know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. And it's good females out here. I
Yeah.
want everybody to understand that it's great females out here like you. So what do you want to tell those females? Give them some free game.
For the younger girls or any woman, anybody could really take this advice. I would say to just be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Like what you want to like, do what you want to do. And I would say just be true to yourself and be humble, because you just never know what other people's going through. You never know what they had to go through. And then sometimes you never know what somebody may have gone through that could probably help you. Just be true to yourself and also be kind. Honestly, I'm going to just say this. You don't get nowhere being nasty. You don't get anywhere having an attitude. You don't get anywhere. You don't get far being like that. And also, what I will say too, a woman's true beauty is within herself. It's not what she looks like on the outside. It's not what she has. It's not how much money she has, what type of job she has, what type of friends she has, or what she could do. It's how she is, her spirit, her soul. So honestly, if you really want to be beautiful, really, and you want it to radiate on the outside, you have to have a good spirit, a kind spirit. And sometimes people gonna do you dirty, but you know what? Embrace how you feel about it and let it go, because it's gonna get you far. You don't want to be bitter. Have a kind spirit. Even when people being nasty to you, it's gonna get you a long way, and God gonna see you through to it. So that's what I could really say. Be true to yourself. Be kind. Don't be nasty to people.
All right, a little juicier question. What's the top 5 red flags you seen in a dude?
Top 5 red flags. A man who wears his money. Ooh, that's a big one for me. Because, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what you got, because I got my own money. So that's a big red flag for me. Like, a man who wears his money, who's very flashy. A man who boasts, just brags, who's cocky, arrogant. It's just a no-go for me. I just can't. So someone who wears their money, an arrogant, cocky person. A man who don't know God is a red flag for me. Cause listen, hey, look, I'm not no saint or nothing, but you gotta know a little something. We gotta at least be able to grow. It can't just be the blind leading the blind. You gotta be able to lead me some way, somehow. So that's a red flag for me. Cause no, you gotta know God in some type of way. You something. Not know, oh, I grew up in the church. I don't need none of that. Do you know God as your age now, as you are now? That's what I need to know. So if you don't know God, it's kind of I just can't. So that's the third one. A fourth one. Ooh, I don't know. A red flag. I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, because
All right, we're gonna leave that question where it's at. 5. If you just going through a breakup, 5 breakup songs, because I like to know what type of music y'all females be listening to, because I know it's the Janae Aiko's out there. It's
ooh, that's my girl.
The Queen Naja's, the Keisha Cole. So what's top? We ain't gotta say breakup songs, but let's say some good songs you like to listen to.
Anything, any type of
Give
song?
me 5. Give me 5 songs. You getting when you leave here, you about to get in the car. You like, let me put this on real quick. I want to vibe.
Okay, Friday. I like Fridays. Don't Give It Away Part 2 is from his new album. That's one of mine. That's been on replay for a while.
Okay.
Bad Energy by Mordecai. It's like an Afro beats type of vibe, but it's just real cute. He hyping up his girl. I like stuff like that. That song is fire. That's been on repeat. What else? I I listen to a lot of the same songs, but I really like The Stranger by Janae Aiko, the live version. That one's really good. If y'all ain't check it out, I like that one a lot. That's 3. I don't know, y'all. I listen to the same music. Oh, I like This Year Blessings by Victor Thompson.
I'm surprised you didn't say your boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no.
I know what you talking about.
I ain't gonna cloud your
I know
judgment.
exactly who you talking about, but I'm giving my currents. Those my currents. But if you want to know my faves, I could tell them my faves.
Yeah, give me 2 of your faves.
Okay, 2 of my faves, Major 9. Come on, let's talk about it. He's very underrated, and y'all be playing with him. But anyways, Major 9, and Party Next Door.
Oh, you still didn't say who I thought you. I thought you was gonna say something about like Burna Boy or something.
No,
Because I thought you was really.
I like Burna Boy, but he not like my top. But I like Burna Boy.
So I like Party Next Door too. What's your favorite song about Party Next Door? See if you're an OG fan. I want to see cause I'm a Party Next Door fan.
My favorite song, but I got 2. I like Rendezvous.
Okay.
That's my jam, and I like Rendezvous and what's the other one? Dang, I like Rendezvous. I like Split Decision.
Okay.
Dang, and dang, what is it called? It's with Miguel.
I can't think of the song
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what song you're talking about though. I was glad they did that collab. They
Yeah.
boys went crazy on that.
But it's like Girl Next Door it's Party Next Door with Miguel. Y'all all know that song. But yeah, I like Belong to the City too.
Yep, that's a classic.
P&D. That's my song. But yeah, I like P&D.
Okay, so now before we get out of here, what would you tell the future Diana, and what would you tell the past Diana? What would you, if you could look at yourself in the mirror, and you get to go back in time and you get to go into the future? What would you tell them in this present time today?
Okay, so future Diana, I would tell her, I'm proud of you, because I know she's going to be that girl. Anyways, future Diana, I would say to keep going, to never change who you are, to keep the same, to be the same, like to keep the same heart that I got, because I got a really big heart, to never let what people do to me change my heart and who I am, because stay solid, to always be true to myself, be true to who I am, even when people don't do me the way I expect them to do me. So to stay like that. And then the old Diana, I would tell her to love herself. That's what I would tell the old Diana, to love herself, to just be her. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like old Diana used to try to just fit in, but I would tell her to just be herself. Be yourself. Love yourself.
All right, man. Tell them about your YouTube channel. Tell them where to find you. All that good stuff, man. Cause we finna bring you back. Cause we got some more things to talk about, man.
Okay, bet. So my Instagram is Dianamalani. So that's Diana, and then Malani is Malani. My YouTube is the same. My TikTok is THE Dianamalani. Yeah, I think that's on my socials. Yeah.
What was your favorite dance to do on TikTok though?
My favorite dance on TikTok.
Cause you be dancing on TikTok.
I used to dance on TikTok. I don't dance like that no more. But my favorite dance, it would have to be. It's this song on. It's called Ooh. I don't know if y'all know, but it'd be like Ooh. I want that one. Just search up Ooh on TikTok.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's my favorite dance on TikTok. I would do that like I don't know. Like tomorrow. Like I would do that every day if I could. Yeah, that's my favorite dance on TikTok.
Okay. So that concludes this podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna have her back, but this time I'm gonna be on camera with her. We're gonna be talking, debating with each other. Cause I think we have a good dynamic. And fun fact about her, before I really started locking in on the pod, she was on the very first pod. It didn't get released because of Pablo. I'm blaming it all on him. He lost the video. He lost the footage. That podcast.
It was.
I think if we would have dropped that podcast on y'all boys, bro, it would have went crazy because we was talking about everything. So I think soon I'm gonna bring that vibe back because we had a good time.
Yeah.
So
it was lit. Yeah,
man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video, and we out. Peace. Yo, it's your boy Nate, man. The hottest podcast out right now. What Were I Thinking podcast. Man, y'all need to go like, comment, subscribe for real, man. This podcast going up. we got bangers on the way. A lot of bangers, man. Y'all go view them last 2 episodes, man. Y'all really vibe with me. And we out.